taped out of the way, you're going to grab your 40-inch piece and you're going to wrap this little portion right here. So you're going to grab them together. You're going to take the tip of this, make sure that it stays pointing up. So you're going to hold it right there with your thumb, and I actually tuck this behind the loop because you don't want to wrap this part up. So keep it tucked away. You will then make a loop around your fingers, and then you'll hold it there with your thumb and your pointer and let the loop go. And then you're going to start wrapping to the left. So you're going to wrap it all, making sure you do not wrap this top part. So we're going to do anywhere between 10 to 20. So here's 10. We're going to keep going. Here's 15. So we're gonna have enough for 18. So that's 18. So then you're gonna take this end, put it through the loop, and pull down. And then you're gonna take this top part, which you had tucked away, and you're gonna pull that up. Basically what you're doing is you're pulling the loop up through what you just wrapped. So you're going to pull, and you don't want to pull too far out because then the loop, you'll end up pulling the loop up through the top and it'll come unraveled. So I'm just going to give it a snug pull, make it nice and tight. Now you're going to take the two pieces that you taped off and actually untape those. And you're going to do the square knots. Well, they're actually going to be half a square knot because they're going to be one-sided. So what you're going to do is you're going to start with the piece in your left hand and you're going to make a 4 over the middle. And then you're going to take the piece in your right hand, you're going to go over, behind, and then through. And you're going to pull it up. So again, left hand, you're going to make a 4. With the right hand, it's going to go over, behind, and through. Again, 4, over, behind, and through, and then pull it tight. Once you get the hang of these, then you can knock them out. So that's 4. So there we have 15. You're now going to separate the strands into 4 groups of 4. So we get our 4, and you're going to clip the bobby pin on. Four more. So once you have them into 4 groups of 4, then you're going to add your beads. I'm going to put 2 beads on 2 different strands in each group of 4. So we'll start with this one, and then we're actually going to use the bobby pin kind of as a needle to thread the beads. So just pick any 2 strands. We'll do this one first. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the bobby pin, open side up, and you're going to clip it on, and then you're going to put 2 beads, or however many beads you want, on, and just thread it through. And up. There you go. Easy. So now take a different strand in that same group and do the same thing. Open end of the bobby pin. Put 2. Up. And you're going to do that with each group of 4. Once you have your beads on each group of 4, then you're going to take one group of 4 and you're going to do the square knot, the same knot you did up here, but instead of doing all one-sided, you're going to do both sides to make a full square knot. So you're going to take your 4 and you're going to have 2, let's see, you're going to have 2 on the outside and 2 in the middle. So like on top, you're going to do your 4 over the 2 in the middle, and with the one on the right, over, behind, and through. And you're going to want to go about 6 inches down. And then you're going to do it reverse. So with the one in your right hand, you're going to do the 4 over the 2 in the middle. And then with the one in your left, you're going to go over, behind, and through to make a full square knot. And you're going to repeat that process one more time. So with the left, and then one more time with the right. So you're going to end up with 2 full square knots. You're going to do that with each group. So take the next set of 4. Now that you've completed 2 full square knots on each group, like this, you can go back in and add more beads. For this, I'm just going to choose 1 strand from each group and add 2 beads. Now that you're done adding the second level of beads, you're going to take 2 of the 4 strand groups, but you're only going to take 2 strands from each group. So you have these. So you're going to take the 2 on the inside from your right hand and the 2 strands on the inside from your left hand, and you're going to combine them to make a new group of 4 strands. And you're going to do the square knots like you did right here. So with your new group of 4, you're going to take the outside ones and you're going to do the 4 over, behind, and through. And you're going to go about 8 inches down. And then you're going to do the same reverse. But you're only gonna do one knot, one full square knot. So you're gonna do the left 4 and then the right 4 to make one. So then you're gonna grab the 2 left over and you're gonna get another group of 4 and take 2 from this group. So you're gonna take these 2, combine it with these 2, and make a new group of 4. So again, you'll use this knot as a reference point. So you go to match the length where it's at here. You'll do the 4 over, behind, through with the left, and then now the right, to make one square knot. So you'll repeat that again. So you'll take the 2 left over, and then you'll grab a new strand of 4, take 2 from that, to create a new strand of 4. And then you'll take the last remaining 4 and repeat. So now you've created like a web. After you finish your 3rd tier, you're going to gather them all together, and about another 3 inches down, you're just going to put a knot in there. And make sure it's nice and tight. So once you got your knot in, then you can get your plant and just put it in. And then you'll just have to play with it a little to arrange it so that the leaves aren't getting smashed. Once you got your plant in there, then you can go in and trim the bottom so that they're all the same length. I'm going to keep mine different lengths, but just trim the ones that are extra long. So here you have your very own handmade macrame inspired hanging planter.